This is the story of Gunman's Arch, City Gangster, Introduction to Alcamo City. Describe the city of Alcamo, a sprawling metropolis with gleaming skyscrapers and dark, dangerous alleys. Paint a picture of a city where wealth and power dominate, and crime runs rampant in its underbelly. How does the architecture of the city reflect the tension between wealth and decay? Jacob's early life. Write a flashback to Jacob Gunman Turner's childhood. Show his life in the dangerous district of Alcamo City before he became a skilled gunman. How did he survive the brutal streets? What lessons did his mentor Victor teach him about the underworld? The betrayal. Jacob has just left Victor's gang, but he soon realizes his decision has placed him in the crosshairs of his former mentor. Write about the moment Jacob realizes that he can't escape the past and is now hunted by the people who once considered him family. Meeting Emma. Jacob crosses paths with Emma, a detective in the city's police force, and his old friend. They have a complicated history, and now they must work together to take down the growing criminal empire. How do their differing views on justice clash? What is Emma's motivation for helping Jacob despite his criminal past? The war between gangs. Describe the escalating tension between the two rival gangs, the Nightshades and the Crimson Reapers. How do these gangs conduct their business in Alcamo City? And how do Jacob's skills become invaluable to both sides? What role does the mysterious weapon being developed by Virex Labs play in this battle? The showdown at Gunman's Arch. Write the climactic moment when Jacob confronts his former mentor, Victor, at the iconic Gunman's Arch. Tension is high as Jacob faces Victor and the rival gang leaders in a deadly showdown. What strategies does Jacob use to outsmart his enemies? And how does the physical and emotional environment of the bridge enhance the intensity of this moment? The decision. Jacob faces a moral dilemma. Should he continue down the path of vengeance and help one of the rival gangs? Or should he destroy the weapon that could bring chaos to the city? What inner conflict does Jacob experience? And how does his past shape his decision-making process? Jacob's redemption. After the dust settles, Jacob is faced with the choice of whether to escape his violent past or stay and rebuild the city he once destroyed. What does redemption mean to him? Write the moment when Jacob must make his final decision about his future and his role in Alcamo City. Emma's sacrifice. During the chaos of the final battle, Emma is forced to make a painful decision that could jeopardize her life and her career. How does Emma's loyalty to Jacob come into play? And what does she sacrifice to help him achieve his goal? Alcamo City's future. What happens after Jacob's final decision? Write about the aftermath of the battle, both for Jacob and the city. How does Alcamo City change as a result of Jacob's actions? What does the city look like now, and what kind of future does it have?